Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to another video today. My name is Chris, and following the video that I made earlier this morning about Macy's, store closing rather. It was just announced that the iconic Macy's store in Union Square in San Francisco, California, and this is a massive blow because this Macy's was like the West Coast version of Macy's Herald Square, will be closing. So that's right, this entire Macy's store, which is both the Macy's and as well as the Macy's store, which houses the Macy's men's. This whole building will no longer be a department store because apparently the lease is running out on this building, and Macy's has chosen not to renew. Personally, I cannot blame them given the theft in San Francisco and some of the actions of the people in San Francisco where they waltz into the store and waltz outside the store. So personally, I don't blame them for getting out of San Francisco. Unfortunately, like I've said, and I'm sure Neiman Marcus will probably close too at some point. San Francisco is one of those cities where, I think all hope is lost for the city. It's a shame because, like I said, I have been to San Francisco, so I do have a perspective of it, and it's just really sad of what's happening to the city. I guess the Macy's announcement doesn't help that with this announcement as well. I'm not surprised. I knew that this was like going to be one of the first to go. It's a pretty basic looking Macy's department store. It used to be the I. Magnin store. I'm sure a lot of you can remember that from back in the day, but some pretty cool elements. I think this was the Macy's Herald Square of the West Coast, which I think it's a real shame to see this go. But again, it all goes back to the whole city's problems with the theft and the criminals that just think they can waltz right in and just start swiping stuff off the shelves. We've seen this with Macy's. Nordstrom, Westfield, San Francisco, that closed last year. A bunch of Walgreens and CVS stores have closed in San Francisco, all for that matter. So, it's a really sad situation, and I think, what people have done to help the situation has not helped. I don't know. It's just not looking good for San Francisco, just as a whole. Not just because of Macy's, but this announcement definitely does not help. Given the announcement that was made by today, but this announcement doesn't come as a surprise, given the announcement that Macy's Inc. corporate did announce today. So yeah, lots going on. I don't think there'll be any more closings that get announced today. I know that there's a big meeting this afternoon with a bunch of locations that are expected to be identified. There might be one more video coming later tonight. Fingers crossed. I hope not. I hope this is the only one I have to make. But obviously, if we do get another round of Macy's stores that do announce some sort of closing, you could definitely expect a video tonight going over all of the Macy's Inc. locations that will be closing. Aside from the location in San Francisco, California, that is now unfortunately shutting down. There's probably going to be a lot of these stores that are closing. I don't know why. I'm so sorry that this whole maps thing is screwing up on me. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I think this is the last area. Oh no, this isn't even part of the store anymore. Wow, this is not a... I don't know what happened here. Something happened here with maps, so I want to apologize for that. I don't know what happened here. I know that we were trying to go around the store, and then the maps thing kind of messed up a little bit, so I want to apologize for that. I want to apologize for maps kind of messing me up, so I want to apologize. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Again, the store says the store will be closing at least until 2025. So it's not closing right away, but it will be closing at least. It will be closing at some point in 2025. The process will undergo the sale of the new building, and obviously their vision for the site will take time. Macy's will stay open in the foreseeable future. They'll remain employed. They're committed. I'm representing concerned about Macy's. But it does sound like that Macy's will close the San Francisco flagship most likely next year. And let me tell you something, if the problems of theft and all the other stuff in San Francisco gets really bad to a point where Macy's says, you know what, we're going to have to pull a plug even sooner than expected because we just keep losing money every day at this store, I wouldn't be surprised if this store were to close Not to say that the store would close anytime soon, but I wouldn't be surprised if they say Christmas 2024 is it. Don't be surprised if you see something about that a couple of months down the line. Just again, with the theft problem, and Macy's is looking to just cut their losses with San Francisco. Again, it's a really sad situation. San Francisco is really going downhill, and it's going downhill fast. And I wouldn't be surprised if the rest of the stores do close. But again, that's just the situation in San Francisco. There's not really much else that can be done. You know, there's certain things, and and so. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for this video. Again, Macy San Francisco expected to shut down in 2025, and that is subject to change. Should there be another type of, closing situation. And again, like I said, if we do get that full list by the end of today, I will have to put up another video regarding this topic. So definitely stay tuned for that. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. Link to the San Francisco Chronicle article will be located in the video description below. And that will be it.